So the only thing that might be a little bit of a factor for tomorrow's Tucson Astronomy Festival here at Branding Fenton Park is it's going to start off at 3. So that, of course, is the peak heat hours of the day. So if you are wanting to check out the solar portion of that, just make sure you bring a lot of water, sunscreen, find ways to stay cool, maybe a hat. And here with me, once again, is Jim Knoll. He's with the Tucson Amateur Astronomy Association. And you're going to talk this time a little bit more about this one. I'm going to step around you here. This is a telescope if you want to come during the early part of the day and check out the sun, right? That's what this is for?
That's right, yeah. So this is a 60 millimeter hydrogen alpha solar telescope. So it's made only to look at the sun. If it's not on the sun, it's pitch black.
Really?
And it's actually made by a company here in Tucson.
Oh, well, that's cool. So what will, like, how close to the sun can they actually see?
So you'll be able to, it'll fill up the eyepiece. You'll be able to see, you can even zoom in on certain areas of the sun. We'll be able to see the plasma gas coming off the edge of the sun. We'll be able to see dark sunspots on the surface. We'll have 5 or 6 of these kinds of telescopes, different kinds out here in the afternoon. And the same time we're going to be looking at the sun, we're going to have activities going on for the families. So we're going to be looking at infrared technology, which is what the James Webb Space Telescope looks like.
Cool.
So the kids are going to be able to see their hand inside a black bag, and that's a really cool demonstration. We're going to have color filters that the kids will be able to play around with. We're going to do spectroscopy. We're going to have a black hole kid out here to talk about black holes. We're going to have meteorites. We're going to talk about some of the other things going on. The eclipse, we got 2 eclipses coming up this year and next year. So we'll be talking about those as well.
So again, not only will you get to see the sun, but it's a perfect day for it. Other than it being hot, I know sometimes these things get canceled because the clouds, you can't see anything. So the cool thing is not only will you have a really good view of the sun, but then once it gets dark, you'll have a really good view of the solar system, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do depend on clear skies, and we appreciate you guys scheduling some clear weather for us.
Welcome.
It could be a little bit cooler, but it'll be fine. Once that sun goes down, it'll be perfect out here in the evening.
Yeah, so it's 3 to 9 tomorrow. So again, based on what you may want to see, may determine when you want to come out, whether it's early on to see the sun or maybe later in the evening if you're more into, of course, the planets in the solar system. So it goes from 3 to 9, free to the whole family, right? It is a free event. And there's much more information on our website, too, about what happens throughout each hour leading up to that 9 o'clock hour. And then we're going to have more from Jim as well coming up in just a bit. Sending it back over to you.